islands of Samoa. And it's good to see everybody back today. And again, you are on the Ukulele Dad and School Talk Story program with Dr. T. So that's me, Ukulele Dad, also known as Dr. T, sometimes as Victor. But aloha to all of you. Thanks for coming. We'd like to start off today's program with our ukulele class. So start looking for your ukulele there. Yeah, I got a funny card from my friend John. Let me see. Let me share this with you. I've got to change my background here. Yeah, so John is a guitar player, so he gave me this card here. It says, "Ook, I am your father." It's kind of funny, huh? All right. Yeah, I don't know about that, John, but the ukulele is a great instrument, and so is the guitar. But the guitar, remember, friends, has 6 strings, so might be a little harder for some to play. But we are going to take a look at our first song for today, and that is called "The More We Get Together." And if you haven't found your music, it's here on the Ukulele Dad Facebook page. That's where you can find all your music there. So take a look there and you will find it. All right. But let me see here. Yes, "The More We Get Together" is a traditional song. And verse 2 was written by our friend Jim Beloff. Yeah, he's a great musician there. Jim and his wife, very good. So that is the first song we're going to learn. And then we will pick up on part 2 of the song we learned last week, which is "New York, New York." Yeah, okay. So here we go. So those of you, again, that are brand new to this program, we strum the ukulele with our right hand, and we put our left hand on what we call the frets. These are the frets here, okay? So if you look at your left hand, this is finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, and finger 4. So I'll be telling you, put your first finger on fret number 1. So this is fret 1. And then this is string number 4. So we have 4 strings. They're known as the G string. I'm singing the note also. String number 2 is the C string. String number 3 is the E string. And string number 4 is the A string. So again, we have our first finger on fret 1, string number 4. And that is known as the C7 chord. So can you see that there? C7. So again, first finger is on string number 4, and string 4 is the one furthest from you, and fret number 1. All right. So you have now learned your first chord. Now, we're going to practice strumming. We use our right hand to strum. I normally use my thumb. You can strum it like that. Some people like using multiple fingers. You can do that. Or one finger, whatever works for you. Sometimes people play like this because they can't hold it up. And that is fine, everybody. There's no wrong or right answer in this group. Okay. So C7, first finger, is on string 4, fret number 1. All right, everybody. And then we have our next chord is called the F chord. F. So first finger is on string 3. Second finger is on string 1. And again, that is fret 1 and fret 2. Okay, so your fingers are kind of on an angle there. Okay, so let's play the F. F. Then play C7 with first finger. F. C7. Yeah, so for some of you, it's a little strange playing this instrument, but do your best. And if your fingers feel sore, do a finger massage. Okay. All right, everybody. So let us play this song. We have, again, the two chords are F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3. So you just played the introduction. Hey. So that's pretty much our song. We're going to be playing F on the next line. F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3. So we'll be playing that through most of the song, and then the ending, see down here at the ending, it goes F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, and 1. So you go F, 2, 3, and 1. That's your final strum there. 1. Aloha, friends. Thanks for joining me. So here we go. This is our song, The More We Get Together. And on the second verse, it talks about the uk, U-K-E, the uk. Remember, we just talked about that. All right, yeah, the uk. So we are going to again play the uk, not Luke. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C7, verse 1. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Verse 2, let's play the ukulele, let's all play it daily. The more we play it daily, the happier we'll be. When I ook and you ook and we ook and they ook, the more we play it daily, the happier we'll be. The ending F, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 1. So kind of slow down that last little F there and go F, 2, 3, and 1. All right, you did it, everybody. That was our first lesson and song of the day. How'd you do? But again, in English, we say ukulele, but in Hawaiian and the islands of the Pacific, we say ukulele. So that's why when we say when I ook, ukulele. All right, you did it, everybody. Good job. And aloha to you, Donnie Pop Designs. Always a fantastic opportunity to see you. Aloha. Yeah, thanks for coming. All right, everybody, we are going to do our next song, and that is called New York, New York. So again, if you forgot your music, look here. I've got it up in the chat there, where you can find your music. And New York, New York, we did this last week, everybody, because, as you remember, a week ago was, yes, it was the Day of Remembrance, or September 11th. So this was the song that we dedicated to our friends in New York. Now, everybody hang in there, because there's a lot of chords in this song. Yeah, there's too many. Yep, too many, I'll tell you. But you can do it, everybody. I know you can. So, remember, we learned a number of these last week. I'm sure all of you memorized them. But we will review them and then learn a few more new ones today, okay? So let's go. This was a nice one. This is called the A7 chord, okay? A7. So notice that your first finger is on string number 2, okay? So A7, string number 2. So this song is a little more advanced. I might be going a little fast for some, but that's okay. Do your best and you can review the tape later on. All right. So again, your first finger is on string 2, A7. Let's play it. A7. Hey, that sounded like A7 to me. Okay. Next, we have A7 sharp 5. Some very interesting names for these, and we don't have enough time to go into the musical part of this, but that's the name. First finger is on string 2, so yeah, you just played that for A7, and then second finger is on string 3. So try playing your A7 there, first finger string 2, and then put down your second finger right next to it. That's A7 sharp 5. Sounds kind of creepy, maybe for Halloween, okay? Yeah, that's A7 sharp 5. Yeah, I hope you're not scared, okay? Now, the next one here is a good one. This is called the C chord. And your third finger is on fret 3, string 4. So this is a nice one. Okay, C. Again, third finger, string 4. And then C major 7 is a nice one too. Second finger is on string number 4, fret 2. Okay, so that's it. So your C was right here, which you were on fret 3 with your third finger, and here you are on fret 2 with your second finger. So we have C, C major 7, and C, C major 7. Now if you put your first finger, that is C7. Hey, I think you're getting smarter all the time. So, to reward you, we have one of the finest chords of all time, the C6 chord, also known as A minor 7. And if you look at that, you don't use any of your fingers, but be careful because we don't want to drop the instrument, okay? So, keep your left hand on there. So this is C6. All right. Yep, you deserve it. You've been working so hard. Now, we do have a few more. So again, this is an advanced song, so hang in there. You can do it. This is probably the hardest one of today, the D minor 7. So your first finger is on string 3, second string 1, third string 2, and fourth string 4. So you're using 3 frets now. Look at that. You are getting smarter. All right. So again, first finger is on string 3, second finger string 1, third finger string 2, and then fourth finger string 4. Hey, that's a nice sounding chord. Now, this one is not bad. This is called E minor 7. So first finger string 2 and second is on string 4, everybody. All right. So first on string 2, second string 4. That's E minor 7. Sounds nice. Good. And then we have, we're getting close, friends, the F minor chord. So first F minor. So first finger string 1, second string 3, and your fourth is on string number 4, fret 3. All right. So let's try that. First finger string 1, second string 3, fourth is on string 4. Hey, that sounds a little creepy, huh? Now, this next one, we do this on this show a lot. This is called the triangle, or the G7. So first finger string 3, second finger string 2, and third string 4. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, there. That's it. G7. Next is G minor 7, okay? So first finger string 3, so that's G minor 7, second string 4, and third is on string 2, okay? So that kind of looks like this. String 3, string 4, and string 2. All right. So I promise this is our last one, and then we're going to do it. But like I said, all of you, I'm sure, were working on this over the week. Yep, do your best. You're busy. So G7 suspended 4 is our last one. First finger string 3, second string 2, and third is on string 4. All right. So first finger string 3, second string 2, and third is on string 4. Yep, you can almost use your fourth finger there if third is kind of a reach. So G7 suspended 4. So the question is this one of the hardest songs we've ever done? Well, it's pretty close. We have 12 chords, everybody. Yeah, 12. So you can pat yourself on the back there. You're doing great. Okay. So let us give this one more time. And then what I will do is bring this back next week just for a playthrough, all right? But again, study up on this during the week. So look at our song. We start on C minor major 7, and C. So we have C major 7, C, C6, C, and then C major 7, C, C6. So it goes like this. Again, you're playing C twice, then you're playing C major 7, C and C6 once. Good. Now go down to the line that says, I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. That's a little tricky there. So we're on F. Then from F, we go to F minor, okay? So F, and then we go to F minor. So F, and then we move our two fingers up to F minor, and then we play the C. So sometimes it's a good idea to play the C with your fourth finger. So that goes like this. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. Okay, so see on the F minor, we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a little special effect there, everybody. All right. And the next is the E minor. So we go, it goes to find the king of the hill. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. So that's how that goes. And then what else is tricky in here? Okay, then the last couple lines, they are a little tricky, everybody. So let's go over them, then you'll be perfect here, okay? So it goes F, 2, 3, 4, and then F minor, 2, 3, 4, and then C. Play that with your fourth finger. And then we have our other one, which is A7 suspended, I'm sorry, A7 sharp 5. Let's try it again. F, 2, 3, F minor, 2, 3, 4, and C. A7 sharp 5. Then we'd go to the last line, D minor 7, and then E minor 7, and then F, then G7 suspended 4. Then we're at the ending. All right, so on that last line we have D minor 7, E minor 7, F, then move this second finger for G7 suspended 4. All right. Well, friends, again, do your best and let us play this. Again, this is to all of our friends in New York. And we do this for the Day of Remembrance. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Those vagabond shoes are longing to stay and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find the king of the hill, top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. All right, everybody, we did it. Aloha, Turtle Cat. Always a pleasure to see you. Yep, that song was a little closer to you, Turtle Cat. All right, everybody. So again, we will bring back this song one more time next week because it is a little harder, and we'll just kind of do a playthrough one more time. So I won't go through so much that I usually do for teaching this one. All right, well, friends, it is now time for our self-care talk, and then we're going to play a couple songs for you. So we won't be teaching these songs. It'll be a little easier on you. So you've got a lot to practice there. But again, for self-care talk, this is our opportunity to just talk about a few things and make sure everybody is okay out there. So this is an excellent opportunity, everybody, to do what we call the breathing and the stretching, everybody. So again, let us stretch out, nice and relaxed, everybody. Good. Yep, nice and relax. And then take some nice deep breaths through the stomach. In and out, and in again, and out. Yep, don't relax too much. You might fall asleep. Yeah, I went running this morning, so I think I might fall asleep. Yep, back in action again. I did my 5 miles today. I don't recommend everybody do that, but it takes me, I think, just about 1 hour. But yep, nice to be out there in nature and run over there by the horses and all the other animals there. So it was nice. Even some dogs. Yeah. All right. Today's reflection is on Ohana, or family, everybody. So remember, one of the most important gifts that we have is Ohana, or family. And family could mean your immediate family members. It could mean your friends. It could mean your colleagues, your community. Ohana means a lot of different things. So ask yourself, why is Ohana, or unity within the Ohana, important? Especially in today's world that we live in. Yep, so sometimes there's some contention out there in the Ohana today. But ask yourself, what can we do again to come together as a group? I want to share this quote. This comes from Rachel Scott, and also her father's name is Darrell Scott. But Rachel said this. She was a young woman who was at Columbine High School. You may remember the terrible tragedy there. And she said, I have this theory that if one person would go out of their way to show compassion, it would start a chain reaction. Yep, that again is Rachel Scott. What a very astute and profound young woman. I mean, she was just barely in high school, and we're so sad that she lost her life. But again, think about that and think about yourselves. What can I do to promote more Ohana out there within our community? All right, well, speaking of unity, this is a song which is sung during the Jewish holiday called Rosh Hashanah, which took place this past week. And it is a unity song. It means the following. I'll translate and then I will sing it in the Hebrew language for you. And my Jewish friend said my Hebrew is getting better. So it says, behold how good and how pleasing if brothers and sisters would sit together in unity. Imagine that, everybody. Okay, here we go. That again is the unity song. And during this time of the year, the Jews reflect on the past year, and then they think about what they can do to be better. So that's a good thing we can all do there. Well, we've got one more song here for you, everybody. This is one of our Disney songs, but let me share this thought with you. Okay. So today's thought is about the topic of fear. Yeah, don't be afraid, everybody. So there was a young student at, she was actually at BYU, so that was her university. And she said the following: forget everything and run. So that's what fear stands for. Forget everything and run. Okay. And she said, face everything and rise. So F-E-A-R, face everything and rise. So everybody, when fear comes, rise. You can do it. And we will talk more in the next few weeks about how we can overcome some of these fears that come to us. Because, yeah, we got a lot of them happening out there. Well, here's a song again, everybody, from Walt Disney. Cinderella. This was written by Mac David, Al Hoffman, and Jerry Livingston. Okay, here we go. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. All right, friends, you did it. Now, I'm going to share some announcements with you at this time. And again, this is related to School Talk Story with Dr. T for our school people out there. But again, share this part of the program with all of your school friends, with teachers, principals, those that work in the school, anybody, because we know that this will all be very helpful to them. So, all right. So here we go. First of all, I wanted to share some of our announcements here. So let me see if we can find this one here. Yeah, maybe not, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So friends, this is the National Pacific Islander or NPINE's Facebook site. So please take a look at that. There's a lot of things that you can find on there. Yeah, there we are, our show. But right now we're engaged in this 100X fundraising campaign. This goes to help the operations of our organization plus help student scholarships. So we have 25 students receiving a scholarship this year. So as it says here, text DFG to 90412 to sign up, or you can also use the QR code right there. I think there's another version over there. But that will, again, help everybody out there. It takes 10 seconds to, again, participate in a survey. And it's a survey about a lot of different organizations that you do business with. So, yep, choose those that you do business with and give them a good rating there. That will help them. Okay. But here you will see the NPINE, National Pacific Islander Education Network's e-news. And like I mentioned, we were remembering the Day of Remembrance this past week. And we had an outstanding ceremony there at the city of Lakewood and heard from the mayor, Ariel Pei. So, yep, it was very important again to recognize those that gave their lives. This gentleman there is Isaac Ho'opi'i. Isaac is from the islands of Hawaii. He's there with his dog. And he literally saved over 100 people at the Pentagon on September 11th. So thank you so much, Isaac, for your heroics and your bravery. And I did just mention the 100X campaign, so we have till the end of the month, so please help us. Let me see here. We have the 22nd annual NPINE Education Conference is coming up at Long Beach City College in California. Yeah, we're up to 92 registered in person and 22 virtual. So those of you out there anywhere, you can participate in our education conference. Again, Maui strong. Please remember Maui, and Enpine does plan to give a donation to the schools there on the island. Yeah, I wanted to report that this Tuesday we had our, our Lesona Ukulele class at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in Lakewood, and we had about 12 came out and 4 decided to play because sometimes the people are afraid to play. But again, this is what we did on Tuesday, and we'll be back there again in October. What is the date there? The 17th of October we'll be back. And also October the 5th, if you're in the Lakewood area, we'll be back at Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue on October the 5th for our Ohana night concert. And we were there September the 7th. We had 15 in attendance and saw Amy Sloan was there. Thank you so much, LA Island Radio, our sponsor. We also have 2 health sponsors, We Can Do This, Health and Human Services, and the Southern California Community Response Team. So read through this. This gives you some good information about vaccines. Again, shingles, flu, hepatitis, COVID-19. There's a lot of things to be concerned with there. Well, we have some birthdays which we will highlight here in a minute. We have a new member of Enpine, Ryan de la Mora from the LA chapter. And let me see what else we got going on. I think that's about it. So thank you for hanging in there with today's announcements. But we do have, let me see. Yeah, we do have some birthdays here. All right, everybody. So get ready. Let me see. Let me try this new birthday song here. And this again is to all of our birthday friends, but of course I made the mistake of taking the name down. So, so let me find their name one more time. I hope none of you ever make mistakes. All right. So here we go. We want to wish a happy birthday to Mr. Joe Austin, who was a board member of the Association of California School Administrators. Aloha to you, Joe. Also to Gil Ontai, who is a native Hawaiian. He's an Enpine supporter. To Adam Newman Esquire, he is an attorney. Leoniva Tawa, another Enpine supporter. And a happy heavenly birthday to our former mayor, Joe Esquivel. Yep, we miss you, Joe. We sure do. So here we go, everybody. We're going to do the birthday song. Hey, hey, happy birthday. All right, everybody. Well, let me share one more thought, and then we are again very pleased to have all of you with us here. So last time I had mentioned to you, everybody, about what chronic absenteeism is, and that means 10%. You miss 10% of all the school days in the school year. And again, it doesn't matter why you miss, it could be excused, but you miss 10%, or you miss 18 days in a school year. And we talked about the Pacific Islander community needs a lot of help because we have a 40% chronic absenteeism rate, 40% compared to the state of California at 30%. So it is pretty high, friends, I'll tell you. And our kindergartners stand at 50%. So again, we need the help of everybody to reach out to our Pacific Islander community. So we will talk next time about what is called the School Attendance Review Team, also known as SART, S-A-R-T, everybody, yeah. And again, what SART is, this is a resource to parents and to the schools. So the schools are saying, well, how do we get these folks back? Okay. And then the parents are saying, I need help. So again, there are a lot of people that can serve on this team, and we call out to all of you out there to be a member of the team. But we need counselors, we need social workers, mental health personnel. We need those that can help with childcare. We need those that are experts in nutrition. Also, we need help with expanded learning after school programs, tutoring, recreation. Yep. Sometimes we may need an alternative education. So those of you in that, you can find another alternative for our students. We need school nurses and medical professionals because the Pacific Islander community is not healthy. That's why I ran so much this morning. Also, we need help with employment. Yes, for parents and students. And then finally, adult education. Any English as a second language classes are needed. So friends, again, think about those of you in the schools. What can we do to contact the parents and the students? And I'm afraid that an email just isn't going to do it, or a text message is a little better, but may not do it either. Okay, so ask yourself, what can we do to follow up? Should we visit the people? What can we do to help them? Well, friends, you have done it. Thank you so much for again being with us here on Ukulele Dad as well as School Talk Story. And I hope you learned a few things. I sure did. But let me finish up with our final tune. And of course, we should pull up the closing slide. Yeah, we've got all new slides now, so I get mixed up. Let me see. Okay, closing slide. Yeah, I think I even forgot one. That's not good, huh? Okay. So again, thank you for joining us on Ukulele Dad and School Talk. We'll be back at this time. Actually, we'll be back at 12 noon next week. So we had to go a little early because I've got something to do a little later. But again, we will see you next week at the regular time. And if you're in the Los Angeles area, plan for October the 5th for the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue Ohana Night. But again, everybody, it's a pleasure to see all of you. And here we go, our final Aloha song. And today we feature the Cook Islands, which are part of Polynesia. And on the Cook Islands, they say Kia Orana. That means aloha. And on the Cook Islands, to say goodbye, they say aere ra, aere ra. Okay, so here we go. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam, Mariana Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Aere ra from the Cook Islands. Aere ra from New Zealand, Aotearoa. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Meikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from my islands, the islands of Samoa. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Aloha to Donnie Pop Designs, Turtle Cat. We hope you are all well. Everybody, take care. Aloha.